places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thank you for watching.
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Girl, and thank you everyone for joining us again here on Exploring It All. So, today we are going to be taking a look at the Grayl, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, or Grayl, water filters. Now, I'm not going to demonstrate how these work. They're pressed water filters. At least I'm not going to actually put water in it to demonstrate it. But essentially the way these things work is you fill this up with water, there's a fill line on it, and you put this in here, press it down, and now your water that you can drink is clean. This is the first one I ever got, called the Ultra Press. I want to say these run retail about $89. I received this one in Battle Box. There were multiple color options available. And I'm just going to review these real quick because there's a couple of neat additions that have come out. Now, I have a couple other items here. I'm going to push these aside just so we have some room. And I'm going to zero out the scale. So we're going to go off weight on these this time around. Again, these are empty. I've used this one a couple times, but the filter is now no longer wet, so we're good. And this one weighs 12.6 ounces. And again, this is the Grayl Ultra Press. I'm writing this down so I don't forget. And this is without water in it. That's what this one weighs. Now, the next one that I got this on a big discount, and this is called the GeoPress, and still have some of our things. Came with a sticker, has some little stuff in here. I haven't taken this one out in the field or anything to use. This one's a little bit bigger. It essentially works the same way, and this one you'll notice the lid stays attached, but the handle, this one had a rotating handle. This one does not. So the lid on this one unscrews, and then the other part just pulls out like that. And I believe the lid on the other one unscrews too. It does. All right, so you got a bigger filter system in here, and again, there's a fill line right here. You fill this up with water, scoop it up with water, and press it in, and you're going to have clean water. So this one is going to weigh in at 1 pound, aka 16 ounces, 1 pound, 0.3 ounces. And this is what was it? GeoPress. Right there on the top. Now, one of the things I have that came out with for the GeoPress, and it was a collaborative effort, was this Pathfinder stainless steel cup and lid. And this is a nesting cup that fits right in there. And then it has a lid with the strainer holes and all that. So now you have a way to heat your purified water, you know, to make something. But when you do all that, you're going to add weight. And so now we're up to 1 pound and 12.2 ounces, and that's with the nesting cup and lid. So But now you have an option for heating your water in a little compact size kit. Find yourself a little bag to put that in, and boom, you're all set. So we have the GeoPress, and we have the Ultra Press. Well, now we have something new. The Ultra Press Titanium. This was sent in by a viewer who wished to remain anonymous. And this is the olive drab color. These just came out, and I'm really happy to be able to try this out. It's kind of funny, this one's packaged a little bit different, almost like a iPhone or something. And this is like the Ultra Press, only it is titanium. Now, we got some stickers. The other ones had the name sticker in white. These have the gold and the TI emblem and a few other little extras in here. There's a thing about a drink mix that you can put in here. So here, what's interesting about the new titanium one, comes in a bag. This is a nice box. Comes in a little mesh bag here. And as you can see, it's a little bit smaller than the original Ultra Press. It has their emblem on there, has their name on it. This is pretty cool. So this cup is titanium. Now, inside here, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera with the lighting the way it is, right here is a mark in there. I'm trying to angle it just right. Right in here is a mark where you fill this up. By the way, this has a D-ring handle and even a clip right here. And the purpose of this clip is you hook this up to a carabiner or something. You're on a bridge or somewhere where you don't have direct access to the water. You could drop this down into a stream of water using a line and then pull it back up. Something you really couldn't do with these other ones. So there's that. The other thing is this actually allows you to cook or heat your water over a fire, whereas these are plastic, can't do that. Again, it's titanium. And this portion right here is also titanium. Your filter, of course, is not. I believe the filter is going to be the same standard filter it is that's in the other one. And wow, this is pretty cool. And I want to say the top, I wonder if the tops are interchangeable. This one seems a little thinner though. It seems smaller. I don't think it is. I don't know, maybe. Nope, they are not interchangeable, so that's good to know. I wonder if that filter is interchangeable. It should be though. So, the main interest in this, you now have the ability to cook. Oh, and you've got a lot of different options now available as far as cooking and whatnot. This is going to work the same way as the other presses. So guys, I'm inserting in here this little snippet of info. Upon reviewing the literature, this filter, and it comes off inside here, they have this little valve. This is new, and it's a valve so that you can put electrolytes and drink mixes inside your container without having those electrolytes and drink mixes going back into your filter or backing up into the filter. And so that is a new feature that is now available with this model. So that is kind of cool as well. So you have that. The other thing is even though you can boil liquids in this, you're not supposed to use, you're not supposed to put hot water through the filter or everything. You want it to be regular temperature. But let's see where we're at with weight. I'm going to get this back to 0. So with weight, we're at 14.8 ounces with the titanium one. Okay, so the titanium version is a little bit heavier than the regular Ultra Press, but you've gained the ability to put this over a stove, and I would say it's more comparable to this version, although you don't have the lid, but I think that's a small, you could throw a little piece of foil in there or something. But this is almost half the weight of this. So now this has obviously a little bit larger capacity, but this just has so many more options available when it comes to your ability to get water. You got the handles on here, you got the ability to put this on the fire directly so you can boil water for your meals and everything. I will have to measure it out to find out what the fill line capacity is, and it may say in the literature. And as I find that out, I will let you guys know. I'll put that in the comments at the bottom, exactly what this water is when you put it to the fill line there, how much ounces of water that is. It does have a neat design on it, so that's pretty cool. So these 3 items. Now, I had to look these up because I didn't remember. The retail, of course, I didn't pay retail for any of this, but the retail on the original Ultra Press was $89. Again, I got this one in Battle Box. It was a pro item, so the bump up would have been $50, so I would say I got it for $50 for that level. Then this particular one, which I got a while back, was $99, and I'm sure I got it on sale. Again, I'm sure I didn't pay retail on it. I'm sure I got a sale price, maybe 20% off or something. And I got this through Pathfinder, and I would guesstimate around, and again, I probably had a discount code at the time, but I'm going to guesstimate around $29 somewhere in there on this steel bottle. So there's that. And then this one here, there's been a bunch of sales going on. I want to say the MSRP on that titanium one is $199, if I'm wrong, but I believe it was $199. So that's a look at that. So anyway, that's a look at these 3 different Grayl water purification presses, because that's what they are. They're presses for water purification. And I just wanted to share what I found out and knew about these. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and remember, be nice to each other.